It's already. Am I already here? Is everything working? Is everything... I feel like this guy isn't... Is this Minecraft? Yes. I wanna... You. And then... How do I center? Didn't do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Is it working? Is it working? Is it twerky? Yes. Okay. Prax regimed. Hi fuck. Alright, it's Minecraft. Okay. So, question was, hey Tim, where was the stream yesterday? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not built for everyday streaming. Especially not like everyday streaming in the sense like, you know, doing it every day. I'm drinking now. So I think the schedule is mostly gonna be 2 days of streaming and 1 day of rest or something like that. I feel like that's a good Timmy me Bob. Okay, so I did some like off-camera base building basically. Oh look, the thing is gone. Oh my god, what are we? How is this getting power? There is no power source. Oh my god. Oh my. I made another one. Maybe I should lower my mic like this. There we go. I made another one. It's running at the speed this thing was, and it's taking 120 FE per tick. And the cable is going through blocks, so it doesn't really matter. It ends up like this one, right? So, and it's slowly losing energy, but I built up the energy a bit. Apart from that, what else did I do? Did I have this on stream? I think I did. Did I remove all this on stream? No, but I don't know how long it's been here. I completed the map basically. Well, not all of them, right? So we have like this section missing and like these ones, but these 3 areas are basically everything that I have personally done. I was to burn village. I had to burn a village, but that's beside the point. So like as you can see here we have like the first map, here we have the second map, and then here we have the third map, and that's basically all I have done. If we ever go to spawn up here, then I will need to make a map around these 4 points, because spawn is a bit special in Minecraft. For some reason, the things like that, the maps originate from here, like they have like the top corner here or something. I think this map has like the spawn right up there, and from that it just sort of goes. Yeah. Apart from that, okay, is the music a bit quiet? I feel like it is. Or maybe it was just that song. You know, maybe I should install like the stupid extension that allows me to do the volumes nicely. So anyway, what else happened? I don't know. I expanded it a bit. I added these things. In our things, you might have seen how we can, smelt stuff, but then there's this bulk blasting, and that's what this basically is. So I can take the stack of maple logs and put it in front of here. Now we wait a bit, and it's going to, turn into charcoal. Oh shit. It will take a while. Let me check. Did I put everything off? Yeah, okay. Kinda. And then there was like this bulk cooking, there was bulk washing, and then there was bulk haunting. Funny enough. I think if I do this button, then we can see, yeah. Bulk haunting. So you can like haunt a lot of things. Like, yeah. I'm mostly interested in this one, right? Because we need prismarine crystals for what I want to do today in the thingy-me-bob. Oh, this one's also cool. The haunted bell, like peculiar bell. Right? I might just make that one because why not? We have one of these. I feel like the music's a bit. I don't know how to do music, man. It's a bit weird. Do we have a block of brass? No, but we can make one. Okay. Peculiar bell. A decorative brass bell, placing it right above a open soul fire may have side effects. So this is a bell. Like a regular Minecraft bell. And if I haunt it, it's gonna turn into a haunted bell. Whoa. The thing is, I think if I right click. Yes, look, so these are the areas where things can spawn in. And I think if you like have it in your offhand and you walk, yeah, it's gonna show you all the places where things can spawn in. Sadly, it's not an area around you, as far as I know. Well, it kind of is. Okay. Well, yeah, basically like if I just stand here. Only over there? I thought it would be more, this is basically because I don't have the mod installed. Actually, I might have the mod installed. I'm just stupid. To see the like lighting thingy-bobs, because I think it should be in. Oh, this is how you turn cheat mode on. I didn't know. I was in creative and I was like, why isn't cheat mode working? It's okay. I can't turn it on. Hovering with mouse over config button. Control left button. You can do this as well. Okay, that's good to know. Anyway, I didn't know you can do that. Overlays. Is that what I mean? The recipes, search filter, and we have Jade. Hello, Jade. Ponder. Project E, sophisticated fuckbacks, sophisticated mods. En U, oh I probably changed those. But I didn't actually. Why the fuck are the E and U from the beginning? Okay, I don't know. Tinker's Construct. Minimap. Quick Whip. Oh yeah, I use that pretty regularly. No, okay. Okay, well. Okay, well. If we don't have it, it was like F7 or something. When you have like this mod installed, you can see shit. But if that's not the way it is, then no, there we go. So that's a cool little feature, right? It's like it shows you the shits nobody gives. Boom. Okay, anyway. So yeah, this is bulk blasting, bulk cooking. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that all doesn't matter. Basically, so today, sorry. One of the things I have written down I want to do is called Nethergrout. There we go. It's one of the Tinker's Construct. So we're basically going to be looking at Tinker's Construct today. Ooh, and another thing I want to do is replace these boys with a. Is it called Steam Machine? No, it's not called. That's the Daft Punk song, isn't it? It's not. It's not. The Steam Machine. Fuck it. Right. I don't know which one to do first. We could do Steam Machine, or we could do the Nethergrout. So the Nethergrout allows us to do the Foundry. So right now we only have the Smeltery, and that's a bit limited because we only have access to lava. To do the later things. So for instance, the pig iron is something that you can do in the Smeltery and so on. But then once you get to things like, you know, the Cinder Slime or Queen Slime or Hepatizon and the Manilion and the Blazing Bone and so on, you need a bit more. You need... So you can make it in the Smeltery or something. But you need Blazing Blood. Now, the way that you get this is by, you know, in the Smeltery, the Blaze's Head, which we don't have. Ichor Balls, which we do have, but they require Blazing Blood. And basically, anything that you can get Blazing Blood from normally, you need blazes. So specifically, the main idea that you get it is that you have you melt a fucking blaze in the Smeltery with lava to get Blazing Blood. So the whole idea is you build a Smeltery around a spawner in the Nether, and then you just let the blazes spawn in there and fuck around and find out. But we wouldn't even have known all that if we wouldn't have made the stupid the book, this one. So let's do the book. Hey, magma block, soul sand, gravel. I can do those things. I hope I can do those things. Ah, yes, never mind. I can do those things. There's a magma. And there's soul sand. Right, okay, now I gotta go up again. Okay, another grab. Now we need a book. bookie, book. Bookie, this one. Do I have? Yes, I do. It's not many I want. Okay. Nice. Right. So although we had the encyclopedia, which contains everything, actually this is the last book that we had, Mighty Smeltery, and it had the tier 3 items, which, as you see, doesn't really have the Hepatizon that we looked at, or the Cinder Slime or so on. It only goes up to brass, because that's the last one you can make with regular lava and fucking the smelter. And in this fantastic foundry is all of the other stuff. So this is where the T4 comes in, with the Cinder Slime, Creed Slime, Hepatizon, Manilian, and here's also the Blazing Blood and the foundry. I don't know what the fuck the purpose of the foundry is, but it is something, and we'll look at it. So this is something that I don't even quite know. Back in the day, all of the books ended at Mighty Smeltering, and that was it. One more thing I had, I just realized, is this. You'll figure out what this is soon enough, I think. It's gonna just be a little thing. So, Fantastic Foundry, right. Heel veel dingen om me heen is... Okay. And I'd like to work with the wonderful for the alloy. Since my foundry can't alloy, I have created a solution for you that is simple to use. Requires fuel tank or a heater. Better fuel allows making better alloys. Takes input from tanks around the alloyer. Adding more tanks gives you more metals to alloy with at once. Okay, so this is what we've been doing in the smeltery is now one single block. Okay. Except could be more or less. Okay. That explains it, right. Casting. Real tinkers always use a cast to prevent accidentally casting the wrong thing. So the scorched table always requires one. Gold platforms and bars can be used as a substitute for an empty casting block. Okay. Tinker tank. The tinker tank is great for filling or emptying variable size fluid items, such as tools with tanks. Simply place the tool in the tank, then fill it using fluid items, faucet or channels. What? Okay, I don't know what the fuck. A tank block that fills or empties the item tank inside instead of an internal tank. What? I don't know what this is. Fluid cannon. Ah yes. Let's shoot some fluids. Foundry. There's no because there's a foundry. There's details as well. Okay. Gives byproduct from ores the foundry cannot alloy, which is a superior breakthrough, so you never have to worry about accidentally mixing materials again. That is one of the problems in this. If you, for instance, go mining and you get a bunch of copper and a bunch of zinc, if you just throw all of them together in there, they will create a bunch of brass, which is not what you wanted to do. What you actually wanted to do was just get the copper and the zinc and not brass. So that's what this is. Can hold multiple metals, extendable capacity, much larger storage capacity than the puny smeltery. Can melt blocks that give multiple outputs. Fuel efficiency depends on size. Useful for nether only runs and mass storage of liquids. Okay. My fantastic foundry will give you byproducts from your ores. I may be asking, but I want to call it Nima, but that's probably not it, is it? Nemea? I guess it's Nemea. What are those byproducts? Well, just read a bit further and find out. Byproducts are hidden extras inside your ores that would not normally be able to achieve with a simple furnace. A bit of extra material of some other kind that is hidden in the rock. a copper ore gives gold as a byproduct, and cobalt ore gives iron as a byproduct. Pouring 1 block's worth of obsidian from an alloyer on scorched bricks will grant you the mystical foundry control. That's the thing. Your foundry has some requirements. Bigger is not always better. What? Yeah, the lies. The lies. Your foundry must have a floor made of acceptable foundry blocks, excluding glass. Acceptable blocks will be showcased in a few pages. Your foundry must also be rectangular. It cannot be L-shaped, circle-shaped, or dodecahedron shaped. The max size for your foundry is 16 by 16 by 65. The foundry must have corners and edges in order to function correctly. So something like we did here, where we have the edges free, doesn't work in here. It has to be filled in. That looks very much like the regular one. Right, and it just talks about whatever the fuck. Tinted soul. Drain duct, blazing blood. Right, nothing is better than a fiery blaze. Blazing blood. So, Tinkerer, you were trying to make better alloys. What do you mean I can make a trapezium shape? I don't know, bro. So, Tinkerer, you were trying to make better alloys and found lava is too weak. Why not liquefy the essence of living blazes to fuel your desires? This is the blazing blood that I talked about. So, to make Mendelian, you need whatever this is and blazing blood. But Nemea, how do I get a blaze into the smeltery? If you were that nerd Melvin, you might suggest drink fire resistance and then use a piggyback pack or bonking. Perfect if you want to get burned to a crisp. So the piggyback pack is an actual item. Is it in here, I wonder? Yes. Using a piggyback pack on a mob lets you pick them up and ride you. Perfect when your pick is tired on long journeys. They are also good for tossing monsters into your smeltery. I have successfully won 3 piggyback packs at once, though it's hard to walk with so many riders. So I could have used this anytime the guy came around, the wandering trader, but I couldn't be bothered. All right. What else is there? Foundry. All right. See, here we go. This is what I mean. A real master tinker would just bring the foundry to the blazes. Just add fuel and it absorbs those fools before they even realize what is happening. I suppose you could also do it with that inferior smeltery if you must. So basically, instead of building a foundry, we can also build an equivalent to this. And then just get the blazing fuel from that. I don't quite know what we're gonna do, but I want to do something today. Alternatively, maybe we don't need to melt the entire blaze. If you could find a way to sever its head off, I bet that would make enough to melt it into fuel. I don't give a fuck. Melting. Oh, this is an upgrade. The foundry is not portable enough. Try turning your tool into a handheld foundry. Perhaps Thrul is smart enough to make something worthwhile after all. Melts attacked mobs into the tools. Tank dropped items are also melted if possible. Oh, you know. I was actually just thinking about this. Damn. Tool can be emptied into a tank or smelter. Requires 1 ability slot single level. What? You a non-violent type? Well, I have seen some of those piglets carrying lanterns filled with some blazing liquid. Think they use it for lighting. They might part with it for a price. Right, and there's equal. You can get blazing blood from a liquid and here's the materials that you can make with the blazing blood. It's a cinder slime, whatever the fuck this is, converts liquid fuel into overslime. So overslime is this whole mechanic in this mod which back in the day you had like mending moss that you made from like just taking a moss block and then filling up a crafting table with it, and you got like a mending moss. And then the whole idea was you slapped it, you slapped it on a tool and it had mending. That was it. And then I think like copper got added into some other mod packs, and copper had the ability, I think just like in this one actually. Where is the copper? Copernicus. Copper. Am I stupid? Couldn't you put copper on a fucking... Well, anyway, here is one. Electrum, right? Grants 50% XP from level from blocks and monsters. And what was kind of funny is that in the mod pack me and Martin were playing once, we had mending moss, which means mending, and you could put some type of like electrum handle, for instance. You would pay that the durability would be lower, but even just breaking regular blocks meant you got XP, which means you would be using your tool, you would get XP from breaking the blocks, and then it wouldn't matter because it would heal from breaking the blocks. So it was completely overpowered, and I think the guy removed it, which is why there is now this over slime ability. Tool consumes over slime instead of durability until it runs out, not friendly towards tools lacking slime. So if you integrate this like over slime thing into your tool, it will have like two durability bars. One is the regular one, and one is the over slime one. And I don't know. I never really could give a fuck about it, about the system, to be honest. Cause like, I don't know. But look, once we have the blazing fuck, we can do all this shit. Blazing bone. Harness the full power of the Nether Fortress. Bone and blaze. Alright. Tools deal multiplied damage when you are on fire. Okay, well then. Leather tent from the oldest stone. Can be cast from molten debris on leather parts. Why the fuck would you do that? Gives you more nice things when mining. I can see why you would do that. And then there's like... So, we gotta do this somehow. Oh shit, this is the ranged materials, but it's the same. And this is the armor. Armor, yo! Tridents aren't a thing here. You can get tridents, like the vanilla ones. But you know, it's just tridents. Like, the thing is, I'm not that near to an ocean, and I don't really wanna spend my time here and fucking, you know, like, make tridents. Apart from that, you have the... You can either do the... Where is it? You can make a crossbow. Or... you can make a longbow. That's basically it. For like ranged weapons. I think like you have these staffs, but like they're also quite new, and I have no idea what the fuck they are. So I don't give a fuck. There's also these ancient tools, like I think the swasher. Yes. And a handheld fluid pistol. It's often found buried treasure in shipwrecks, the hands of drowned, and sometimes caught when fishing. So anywhere near water, which I am not. Anyway, that little message down here is that little computer. So one of the things that I can do in this mod pack is that I can have little computers that do shit. So this is like a little program I wrote that just, and it's basically two parts. So you have the computer, which does the logic. It interacts with the chest. It asks every 10 minutes, yo bro, how full are you? And how full can you get? Calculates the percentage, and if it's greater than 70, 80 and 90, it will send me a message through this chat box. So the way that this computer interacts with the outside world is through these peripherals, as they're called. If I can type, and there are many, right? So like for instance, environment detector. I don't know what the fuck that does. Chat box, which you can talk with people. Play detector. This program used to interact with players, but don't be a stalker. ME Bridge. You know what's funny about ME Bridge? It can interact with this system. So if we ever want to integrate computers into this, then we can do so. RS, I don't know what the fuck this is. The RS range storage, we don't have that. Energy detector, can detect energy flow and access resistor. Then here's the casing. Inventory, blocks able to send or receive specific items from a player's inventory. What the fuck? Redstone integrator. And there's a block reader, right? Reads NBT data of blocks, interactive blocks, which do not have computer support, which might be really good if we ever get into this mod, which is Botania. It doesn't have like a native thing that you can use, I think, so we kinda have to use this block reader when we're like automating this. Geoscanner scans the area around it to find some shiny ores. And what is really funny is that you can put this around the turtle. And turtles are basically walking computers. So you can basically make a mining turtle that goes off on its own, goes mining and comes back. If you want to do that. NBT storage. That's like it stores this, can store NBT based data. Damn, what the fuck is that? There's a chunk loader, with which you can make a chunky turtle that basically loads the area around it. So one of the ideas I had to do was that there are two turtles and they pair up. One is the mining turtle that goes and mines, and the other one is the chunky turtle that loads the chunks around the turtle that mines. So the turtle can keep going forward and mine that shit. And then if it ever gets to like the edge of this guy's range, it says, yo, can you move into the, you know, towards me so that like more chunks around me are loaded. And it will go like, alright, and we'll try to move there. So these are all 100% things that we can do because we can do them IRL. And the only thing we need for that is a programming language. And there is one in here, and you know, we can make everything. It's gonna be amazing. So, but before we do any of that, I want to go in the Nether and maybe change the game to easy And I kind of want to prepare myself before it. So, you know, right now, this armor isn't really good, for which I then have this mana steel armor. Right, like, I mean, it's alright, like, you know, it's got fire protection and so on, right? So in the end, I would really much like to make it out of hepatizon. I don't know what the fuck hepatizon. I don't know, I kinda wanna pronounce it French, you know, hepatizon. Put the little like squiggly above the O, you know what I mean? Brags know what I mean. Fucking. Actually, I bet you can spell that because you probably have like a. You can do the tilde on like any letter probably, right? You could do like hepati and then O with the little squiggly on top. Not hepatitis. Okay, I'm gonna make my armor out of hepatitis. Alright, is that what the fuck you want me to say? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so. Actually, let's check the armor material. Blazewood, what are you? Oh, it's a stupid piece of shit like this. What is this? Leave space for a bonus defense slot. What the fuck that means? Right, okay, so taking damage will temporarily boost your protection. I think that is nice. I will do that 100%. So I wanted the plating to be of hepatizon, and then we would make the mail, because keep in mind. Oh, I'm so slow. I don't have my fast speed. And then we can make the the mail, because that's also required here, the mail, out of the mana steel, so that we don't have to worry about stupid fuck things, you know? And I don't really think we need any abilities on the armor. Right, like bursting. I don't want to burst snow everywhere. I just said I kind of want to, you know. I don't need bursting. I don't need protection. I want specific protection, not just regular protection. I don't want wetting. I don't want to wet myself. Apart from that, we would have aqua-friendly slurping. No. Ambidextrous re-strength for wings. No. Craft. No. 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 So it don't matter. So we can trade in the abilities for more general, like for more. Bro, am I stupid? Here, like you know, we can do fire protection too, I think, and then we can put like blast protection on it, so that we're a bit more safe if Thingy-Bob. Oh, God, yeah, I know it's 70% full. Shut up. Actually, did I code it wrong? Let me think about it. I think I did. We might have to look into the code. Because now it will tell me every 10 minutes that it's full. I don't quite know, actually. I might have to recode that if it's getting annoying. But yeah, we can put blast resistance on it for like 40% blast resistance, and I don't think it would be that much of a shit. So to make the hepatizon, we need to basically get this going. We have the armor, sure, but we don't really have the weapons. Now, this is what today's stream is about, and I already wasted 40 minutes not doing it. So how about I sit down and do it? Bro, by the way, I still think the music's too quiet. I'm just gonna keep it at this. Like, so far. Okay. So I need to make a sword that can kill. Well, okay, I mainly care about ghasts, which I think would mean a longbow, because I don't want to like, you know, I don't want it to scream at me while I'm fucking reloading a crossbow. So that's why I think I'm gonna go for a longbow. We're gonna make one of those, and then I think we're just gonna go for a regular fucking sword, because why not? I don't really see a point of going like with daggers, or like doing some kind of like axe business, or having like a broad tool, because I want something that hits quick so that I can get rid of them quickly. Specifically, I would like to mention, I specifically want to get rid of piglins, because I don't want to wear gold. I just want to go in, and if they annoy me, I just want to slaughter them. And also hoglins, because they're a piece of shit. Apart from those two, I can handle the nether. Well, apart from those two and the ghast, right? If there would be some way for me to completely remove them from the nether, I would have a much better time in the nether. But it's just those three motherfuckers that become an ache in my backside. So before I change it to easy, which is also just so, it's like, Jesus Christ, Tim, you can't play this game on easy, and I'm like, I just dislike them very much, so I would change it. We're gonna make a longbow for ghasts, and I want to make a sword for piglins and hoglins. In the meantime, we should maybe think of a fucking name to give these weapons. They're not gonna be like the final end result I would like to make, but they are going to be like the baseline. Does that make sense? They're gonna be like the shit I threw together just to do more extra damage, right? The first thing I actually want to do is the bow, because, so here's the deal. I looked a bit into this, right? There is an upgrade, if I can find it. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro, I can't find anything in here. It's just so... Is it cooling? It is cooling, right? So, cooling grants 1.6 damage per level against mobs immune to fire. Now, ghasts are immune to fire. Funnily enough, hoglins and piglins aren't. So if they're not immune to fire, we can put the fiery on it. Causes attack mobs to burn, so we can just burn them to crisp. Can apply levels incrementally, which requires blaze powder, which means we have to go to the nether anyway before we do it. Which is why I kinda wanna just go and make a little longbow that is like normal. And we can fucking, what's it called again? Shoot some gas down if they will become annoying. Right. Bowlim, bow grip, bowstring. So it's, what the fuck was it? Limb, grip, string. Okay. So we have the weeping vines. I clicked on the wrong one. I want ranged materials. Weeping vines. Grants plus power in hot biomes, but lose power in cold biomes. What is power? Drops determines... No. How quickly the arrows fly after firing. Faster arrows deal more damage. Durability. How close towards the center. Guys, have you ever told me what the fuck, like, bows are? Okay, ranged, here we go. Okay, so it's not in here. Is it in the puny? Further reading, right? Okay, so here's the further reading. Okay, hang on, like, broad tools, longbow. Longer than a bow, but shorter than a longbow. But shorter than a longbow. Right, okay. Thank you very much. Designed for higher damage. Well, that's good. That's good. What the fuck? Like, bro. Crossbow. Crossbow is for the... Should never cross a bow. Ha! Quick and nimble type bow, able to keep an arrow prepared ready for fire, likes to party fight with fireworks, but it doesn't explain what the fuck power is. Guys. Guys. Modifiers. Okay, I don't... As far as I like understood in general, power means something. Why the fuck can this bow have melee damage? What the fuck are you talking about? Increases power and protection in hot biomes, but reducing combat. Increases power. Cool. Projectile power too. What about just string? 2. What the fuck is the... Okay, I know it's 70%. Shut the fuck. Melee speed, accuracy, velocity 1.1. 1.1 draw speed. I don't quite get it. The fuck's it? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put the Weeping Vine on it, and that's gonna be it. Where is the vine of the weeping? There it is. Okay, I want a bowstring. Thank you very much. I want a longbow. There we are. Okay, so how? Ranged materials. What's cobalt like? We got some cobalt, right? Draw speed, velocity, accuracy. durability 5, accuracy 5, melee damage. I don't give a fuck about melee damage. I do want to put mana, right. +2, and this was plus, it's a bit. Accuracy goes down. Durability goes up. Accuracy goes up. It's not that much to justify this, so... Draw speed also goes down. Okay, so we need at least one mana steal part just to get the mana in there. That is important. I also don't think that there's like the mana string like it previously was. No, okay, so this is the only way we can get mana. Okay, well then it depends. Do we make it one limb or do we make it one grip? I need to like flip flop between these. If this is nauseating, just tell me and I'll stop it. So the grip durability plus is the same. Okay. Cobalt gives you more accuracy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make a grip out of cobalt for now. You know, maybe I need more. I didn't check that. Bow grip. Motherfucker. Why can't I make it out of stone? Why you do this to me, bro? Do I have to make it like out of... Okay, I'm gonna make it out of wood then. What the fuck? Bro, like, what? I just wanted casted, my guy. Just allow me to cast everything out of wood, please. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... It costs 2 anyways. Nice, okay. So here's the... I'm also gonna make a limb. Just so that we can have that like locked in when I make casts out of it. I guess they both require an ingot. And I'm gonna go turn on the fucking heater because I'm cold. Pour one out for the boys. Pour one out for the boys. Okay, so I said I'm making a bow grip cobalt boy, which requires 2 ingots. Okay. But then we still have to theorize about the limbs. Which limb? Well, one has to be mana steel, so I'm just gonna make that right away. How much is it also too? I don't have mana steel here. I need to make it, I think. Do I? No, I'll just make it. Nice. Okay, so one of them has to be it then. We just have to think about the other one. It wouldn't make sense to put another mana steal on it because that would defeat the entire purpose. And I think getting all of these from Cobalt would be better. And we also get a boosted lightweight, because then we would have lightweight too, so... That's it, it's Cobalt. that was... That was... You know, most people would call that logic deduction, because you deduced that there is only one left, but it's actually... Actually... Perhaps do we have like a polylogical nerd logo? Not logo, emoji. I think we had one, didn't we? I seem to remember we had one. The blue bow. Which kind of makes sense for it being that and so on. Damn. That was really tough time ago. Do the okay, anyway, I just wanted to actually. Of course it doesn't do anything. You know why? Wanna know why? Because I don't have any bows. I don't have any bows, guys. Guys, bad news. You can't put infinity on this bitch. There is no fucking infinity on here. Look. Fiery, freezing, impaling, and necrotic. That would be fun though. Necrotic would be fun. Would be really fun. Then I can say all my shit is neurotic. Pierce, power, punch, quick charge, sinister. Sinister just goes through the thing, right? I don't know what the fuck that means. True. Sorry. Armor upgrades. Excuse. Hang on. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of upgrades? Fiery. You can put fiery on it. It's quite cool, isn't it? Anyway. So. I hope, is this the only way I can make arrows the good old fashioned way? Do I really only have 16 fuck arrows? I can make skeleton essence and get them that way. That would be a way. Apart, no. I think there was a Fletcher in the village I burned, but well, it's dead now, isn't it? Skeleton, dungeon chests, which is okay, and then crafting. Right. Please tell me I have more. Please. We might have to go. You know, is this the only way? Arrow, skeleton skull, and bones. We might have to make some skeleton seeds just for the fuck of it. But I'll think about it. So, do I have any more feathers? Because that's the actual bottleneck. I have a bunch of raw chicken because I killed a bunch of boys to get. I think I have like a feather for all of those. Yeah, I know it's 70. Shut up. You know what? I'm gonna go in and modify the code to only be like at 90%. Okay, actually 85%. Okay. Hello. If percentage is greater than, you know what, 90 is fine. Right, so that means I can remove all of this code. Cool. Okay, anyway. I do not have any more. Call me an idiot. Because I am one. Okay, well. Do we have sticks in here? Yes, we do. 32 arrows, is that enough for me? I don't know. Okay. Do we want to put some specific things on there? For instance, the fucking... where is it? It's not this one. It's not... is it cooling? It is cooling. For fuck's sake, I keep forgetting. We need 25 prismarine crystals now. To get them, we can either get prismarine essence, or we can craft it, or we can get it in buried treasure, or we can go kill a guardian for what it's worth, or we can just haunt some lapis. I have a 12%. How much do we need? 25? One upgrade slot. How much is this? It has an ability slot. Ah, it has an ability slot. Here is the deal. If we check out the abilities, bulk. Okay, I don't need any of these, so I can just gild it. I have golden apples in here for a reason. Actually, I won't do that now. Only when it becomes necessary. Let's try and get how many? 12% chance to get one, and I need 25. We need on average 208 lapis. 209. That is how many stacks? 3. 4 stacks of lapis to only get that amount. Damn, that's not a good amount. Why how the fuck do you fill it up anyway? Okay, how do you get prismarine shards? Oh, so okay, well I guess we have to take our lapis reserves and honk the fuck out. Oh my Jesus Christ! Never mind. How much did I say? 4 stacks. Nah, I can always get more. Right, so let's bulk hunt them basically. Let's see what we'll get out of them. No, this entire thing is just me being cheap, actually, because I can probably go out find the boy somewhere. Probably found one already. The fuck are you? Anyway, this must have given us some prison. Oh, look at that! Oh my fuck, that's a lot. How much is this chance? Excuse me, how much? 75. We'll be swimming in these by the fucking end of it. I guess we can reserve like 4 for that. I didn't know that. I felt like Jesus Christ. Hide. Okay. Hold on anyway. Nope. Damn. We might be able to put one level of... What the fuck are you? Sorry. So we need 8. Yeah. So yeah, at some point we'll be able to farm everything. What I'm probably gonna do is go to the spawn area. So this is the spawn track, which means this. We have this much space to create like farms. And I did this on another server. I stacked them up. I had like farms of like 8 billion different levels. And I had 4 towers basically going up. I basically harvested the fuck out of them, and it was quite cool, right? So I would do the same. Look at that, we already have enough. That's actually quite alright. I just need to figure out like where do you get this? So I really need to like study this and think about it for more than 5 seconds, because then I'll be able to mine them lots. No, I think we can make it now. I might regret this later on. There you go. Ooh, I'm not okay. I'll just put them there, and then I'll put this in my backpack. In my backpack, where I store 4 of everything. Because we can make more, if that's the case. I should clean this up a bit, like, you know. We have all these Botania mushrooms, which I should maybe make an entire Botania section. Oh, we didn't get anything from it, but look at this. We got a bunch of stuff. Anyway. 1 level of cooling, please. Can I just do this? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well. I'll put this in here with the thingy bob. Okay. Am I ready to go out and kill some shit? No, I need to put my shit down. Let's see how bad this is gonna go. Do I want to take like something golden? Do I want to try and just survive with like gold boots? How does that idea sound? Just put gold boots on, or gold pants, because they don't have fucking feather falling on them. Should I? Should I? You know what, as a safety net, because I don't really want to get my shit kicked in. Oh, we gotta walk all the way up. Okay. Brock says so, so if Brock says it, I'll do it. Okay. That reminds me of all the times when, like, you know, you went somewhere with like with your friends and they did something stupid, so you did it too, and they were like, "Whoa, would you jump off a bridge if your friends did it?" How the fuck do you reply to that? Oh, anyway, I didn't have friends anyway, so let's get it. All looks quite peaceful, isn't it? Let the games begin. There's some. Look. No ghosts, no ghasts, no piglins. This guy's chill. These guys are chill. Shit's chill, bro. Nothing is like attacking me at sight or something. Right, I find it quite enamoring. You know how much my mood dropped once I saw that fucker floating? I guess he's scared of my long thing or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go kill some things. Yippee! Holy shit. Holy shit. Ooh, shit. Oh shit. You know what? I just realized I have no food. I'm going. I played on peaceful the whole time. That's why I never needed food. Oh god. I just went to the nether with no food. Oh. Hello piglins. Hope you die. No shield, no food. Oh my god, that would have been stupid. Look, we got a necrotic bone. It's quite neat, isn't it? Oh my god, I don't have farm set up. I don't have nothing. I'm a poor, poor boy. Okay. Now we can kick these two, okay. And no shield, exactly. I have nothing to my name, bro. Whole stack cooked in about 2.0 milliseconds, bro. Okay, well, in the meantime, it's doing that. Let's make a shield. How do you make a shield again? We can technically make a Tinker's Construct shields, but I don't give a fuck. Right, so playing is in Fortnite. Okay, cool. Just bread. You know, I don't have this place lit up or anything. Just changed it to easy and it's fucked. Okay. Where's that bell? I need that bell. Tell you what. Damn. All of this running around in peaceful. Everything's quite peaceful, and then what happens? What is this song, Broski? Shut the fuck. Sorry. Blocklight 0. Oh! There's ghosts everywhere. Quite literally a bell. Sorry, I just was reminded from Top Gear. Clear as quite literally a bell. Or are you? Oh! I've never seen you in my life. What are you? Creature of the night. Wait, if I didn't get Monster Hunter now, when did I get it? Because I played from the get-go with with peaceful. There was never a moment where I was not in peaceful. So then, how did I get Monster Hunter? If not now. You know what? Maybe I should shut the fuck up. So by this time, the shit that was cooking must have been cooked up. You know, I looked at my hotbar and I felt like something's missing, isn't it? Like I feel like I don't know. It's like, you know, I was like the dog that dog's gif. I was just sitting, I was going like, something's missing and I don't know what. Yeah, that was me. I was like, something's not quite right, and I don't know what it is. Okay, so that should be enough. Damn. Is there a way so that you can make the mob proof? Does that make sense? I know that the nether roof is mob proof. I can't have it. Do I just put it here? I'm like a bit scared to do it. Because I just don't know. Funnily enough, like I just don't know. How, like I'm pressing tab to check out my surroundings. Yes, I am a scaredy cat. Shut up. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Buenos noches. Look at them just walking about. You know, genuinely, I thought I was like pretty well off because I have like, you know, my armor and so on. And then, bro, can you get up there again, please? Can you just come on, just get up there. Just, come on. Okay. Take number 2. Without getting slaughtered this time. I guess what I want is some blaze rods or something. I already blocked this off to only be the valid. Why not? To only be the valid ways towards things. Oh! It's set up. I don't see shit. Oei. What the fuck you up? Oi. Oh shit. What? Ah! I have no blocks. I have no blocks, jetzt almost. I feel like such a dummy. How did my guy get up here? Oh, it wasn't you guys, it was somebody else. Jesus Christ, I wanna go into the spawn chamber and like kill someone. Like these fucks are in the way. Go away! It's like a bit broken. Hey, into fire, baby. Okay. Bah. I got fire resistance, yo. You know what? One of you can burn in hell. Can't see shit. You know what I just realized? I don't have a fire resistance potion. Normally I would have like fire resistance or something. But this time I don't. It's a bit strange, isn't it? We can make some after this. We probably have. We can probably take magma and like put it down. Come on. Like turn it into magma cream or something. Motherfucker hit me. Owie. How many do we have? 5? I feel that's enough. I don't give a fuck anymore. Bro. Wasn't there one beside me? You. are you doing here? Oi! Fuck off! Broski! One more thing. He said, bro. Jesus. Where is one? There. What the fuck are you doing outside of your home? Jesus Christ. These kids should be taught a lesson. Fuck you doing on my house? On my portal? This is my portal, go away. Who do you look like? Get your brother off the portal. I'm like that one grumpy fucking neighbor. Say, get your kid off my portal. I don't give a fuck who they are. Okay, that was a thing and a half. Okay, we can make a semaphore and we can make another agglomerate. Whatever the fuck it's called. Damn, look, we got a necrotic bone. Okay. Hits, critical hits on enemies drains the life blood to heal it. That is very cool. And we can make parts of it for some fucking reason. Crazy. Okay. So let's sleep the demons away. Off with the fuck pets. On with the good ones. Okay. That was a thingamybob. I am going to be crazy and make a couple of resistance potions. I really want to. Don't I have the nether wart somewhere? I had, bro. I harvested all of their nether wart. Where the fuck is it? Am I stupid? Okay. Jesus Christ. I also need sand, I just realized. Where the fuck can I get sand from? That's also a problem. Where the fuck can I get sand from? Can I make it cobblestone, alchemic crystal? Soul sand around the pure day. What? How much was it to me? 32? You know what? Why not? Why the heck not? I'm an idiot, guys. I'm the biggest idiot that's ever lived. Of course I already have brewing stands. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, we need to wait. Oh wait, I can use these to... Hey guys. I have an idea. I have an idea. I see that. It was about to go crazy. I was like, oh, what was the fucking recipe? All right. I mean, it's all right. Maybe it would have been better if I would have done. Oh shit! Fuck! If I would have done. Easy from the get-go, but I don't know about that. I'm a bit on the fence with that one. Can I get a barrel? I know I have barrels somewhere. Just a plain barrel. Is it in the enemy system? You can bet your sweet bippy it is. I don't know why, but I saw that one meme where the guy goes, I think it's like from the Rugrats or whatever the fuck it's called, and the guy goes, "You can bet your sweet bippy I did," and then he was like, "Fucked" or something. Actually, fuck. Now I need one more. God damn it. I'm gonna make 2 in the first place. Is there a way we can craft them with the... Yes, slime essence and slime essence. You know we can just get them from that. Yes, that is good. I don't think I have slime essence yet. And then the blaze essence, right? Yeah, that requires blaze, which requires blaze wrong. I might do something while I'm offline. I might just do something. You know, just like, I quite like brewing, but it's a bit old-fashioned, to be honest. I wish Mojang would change brewing. I think I say this every time I interact with the brewing system, but it's true. I wish they would change brewing so that if we have brewing stands in the overworld, then why not have it be useful in the overworld? I don't really get why they changed it so that you need blaze powder to do it. If it would be like an optional part of the recipe, then like I would understand, right? Like if all of the nether things require blaze powder, then that would make sense. But if you don't need it, then maybe you can put like flowers or something in here, and then it would like create some things. The main part that I find stupid is that if you put a nether wart, you get an awkward potion, which is alright. If you put in redstone, which is allowed, you get mundane. Glowstone, thick, ferment spider, and you get weakness. So you have mundane and thick potions. But these don't really do anything. If you check out what you can do with a mundane potion, you can only throw it into a splash potion. And if you check out what you can do with a thick potion, you can only make it with a splash potion. So they were added in like anticipation of something, but it never happened. And now everything goes off the awkward potion. And now everything is in here. Like, look, it's even fucking Tinker's Construct. Add shit in. Although, like, I don't, like... This is the thing that I don't quite get. Like, why have this awkward potion thing if it's just stupid anyway? Do you get what I mean? This has been game designed with Tim. It doesn't come up often, it only comes up sometimes. Right, so what was it again? Oh, you can only put redstone in there, okay, well. Like, potion crafting itself is like a novel idea. But it's never used anywhere. But like, I just use fire resistance. I don't need strength. I don't need invisibility or something. Invisibility doesn't work. It's basically simpler than that, right? Invisibility doesn't work. Anybody who's ever tried it in survival took a swig of invisibility, was like, oh, I can just go by. And then they take all their armor off so that the armor is invisible. And then they try to like go up to a creeper being invisible and it still detects you. I was like, what the fuck's the point? So, yeah. Who this? The new fuck mic. Maybe. Actually, probably isn't new, but anyway. Alright. Potions brewed. Do I want to go back there? Wait, you don't remember? No, I know who you are. What the fuck? What am I supposed to say? Oh my god! It's him. The fucker I saw at school sometimes. Like, what? Alright. How... So we go blaze rods. Look, I'm done with the shooting where I know. You know why? Because I saw the fucking the school's newspaper. And I saw your fuck face in it. And I was like, he's done. Cool, I guess. Am I guys, what the fuck did we need blazes for? I held a speech, man. I didn't hear it. I didn't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck did we want the blazes for? I know we wanted it for the blaze stuff. But that means we have to build a foundry. I guess we could do it. Is Joshua at the school as well? As far as I know, yes. Maybe. I think so. I don't know. Haven't talked to that guy in a while. Blaze, right, so we need 40. Right, 10 out of 10. And this one gives me half. I need 80 blaze. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need 80 blaze rods. Why won't we? Well, hold up. Here's the deal. Yes, I can technically make. Do I have enough lapis? Because I burned it all. Do I have enough lapis for it? That's the question. That is the. Oh, it's 2 blocks. Yes, I do. I do have enough lapis. Alright, let's make. Here's my idea. How about we make a sword fluting on it? Because if I need 40 blaze rods anyway, then why not? Okay. Just copper and like what the fuck? Okay, dokie, good night, man. I will head to bed. Good luck, have fun, whatever you do. Thank you. Sleep tight and shit. I wanted materials. Okay, so let's check out what you know. This is what I love about Tengu's construct. I can legit sit here and I can go, I kinda need a sword with fortune on it. Why the fuck not? Like, why waste time at the enchantment table? Right, technically we have this liquid enchantment with which we could enchant things, but I don't give a fuck. I think I'm just gonna make a sword with a thing on it. So anyway, 2 tool handles and a blade. That is good actually, because that means we can make 1 handle out of mana steel, which gives us more melee speed, funnily enough. So I'll make a handle out of mana steel. Do I have even... Oh yeah, I have made a handle. I have made a handle before. Only costs 1. Damn. I enjoy everybody. But why the fuck am I turning schizo? Like, why? There's not that many people here, is it now? Okay. 1 tool handle, please. Please. May your wish be granted. Nice. We do need 1 cornflower, which I think we might have some around. If not, I need to go in and hunt for them. Okay. Let me just quickly get like a cornflower. There's probably some around here. Somewhere. Bro. Okay, we got some. I want a blue flower. A blue orchid. Or something among the like. Is there none? Broskies. Broskies. Baboshkies. Jesus Christ. I've never done something like this before. Sorry, that meme was in my brain. Jesus Christ. There's no blue around here. Nothing's blue anymore. Well, actually, yeah, because I have my blue filter on. Don't worry, guys, my execution will be in 3 days anyway, so. Everything is going according to plan. Bro, please, in this highland, somewhere, a singular blue flower. Please. For the god of love. For Venus. There's no blue. I need the blue orchard or the cornflower. Ah yes, it's turning out. I see it. I just died in your arms tonight. This 0 flowers, I know, right? Like the fuck? Okay, let's run home. Ooh, purple. Oh no, it's gonna turn nighttime. I am going to by 17 autistic clouds. You know, in my first stream back, that's what the fuck. That's what I was thinking. And I think I did the same joke. I just said 17 autistic clowns. There was a word before that, but if I say it, I think it's gonna get a little spicy. So. Oh no, what am I gonna do? It's gonna be dark by the time I get home. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe I should be a bit more quiet, you know? I'm a bit loud right now. Actually, it's not that dark now, is it? These motherfuckers making noises. Alright, and 2 copper and that's it basically. We have enough for the upgrade. But we haven't decided yet what to use as the other tool handle and the sword. Okay, that's cool and all. I would like some melee damage, to be honest. So that they go down a bit quicker. I don't want cobalt because, you know, attack damage 2.5. Damn. 2.7. Yo. You know. Here's the thing, right? You might go, Tim, just make it out of steel. The way to get steel is in the foundry. Well, either you get chainmail stuff, which, you know, you can only get from drops, and then you smelt it in the smeltery. As you can see, everything here is steel. Or you have to do in the foundry. Because you get 2 things, right? So you need to build a foundry first. And then with lava and chainmail stuff, you can get steel. you can get it through iron in the foundry. So if we even wanted steel, we have to do it through the foundry. That is the only way to get this. Right, obviously there's also you can get steel essence, which is me. But apart from that, the way that you get steel anything, steel nuggets, which guess where you can get them through molten steel. How do you get that? Well, you just have to smelt iron things in the foundry. The fuck's dark thread? Molten obsidian on string. I wish I could use this on like, you know, weapons. This is that most don't require a binding. 2.25. 2.25, 2.27. You know what? We just might make it from this. Molten obsidian on wooden parts. That's crazy. I've never done that before. So we take a wooden part, a wooden handle, and we throw one block of obsidian in there. And we just cast that shit over and just be done with it. Sounds crazy, but let's see. Oh, it costs 2. Oh, now I gotta go down again. The one thing that we should do is get this line up and then have a terminal upstairs. But you know the shit it was to craft this, so yeah. I kinda don't want to do it right now. Wooden small blade. That kinda ruins the vibe though. Stupid, oh my god, it requires 2 obsidian? So it's, Jesus Christ. So it's however many it took to make it, plus, so in the wood and the obsidian. Damn. Oh, damn. Look, melee damage gets added. We might just make the handle out of it as well. Oh god, that's gonna be... How much is the handle? 1. Okay, you know what? I'll just preload it and fuck it. So I want to smelt up it is. Okay, so you go. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it took so long, I thought it was broken. Nothing ever has taken that long to cool the fuck down in this mod. Oh my god. No, I don't need one. Okay. Jesus. Fuck. That took a long while. Damn. Ah yes, let me... Thank you very much. This will be... Yeah, okay. Bro. Fuck me, bro. What the fuck? I need to maybe fill in a couple of things. There we go. A sword. Actually, I'm gonna change these because look, this part is black and then the handle is blue. So if you change them, it changes color. It's quite cool in my opinion. Okay, I want to put looting on it, right? So, oh wait, no, I just need one. And the rest can be copper. But what am I gonna use? Bam, bam, bam. I might need to check out what the fuck's going on underneath here and just seal that shit shut. Lucky. Hey. I feel so lucky. I doubt they make like 1 billion sword sprites for every combination. No, it's made up of parts. And then every part has like just a color and that's it basically. But I mean it does look like it. Like if I look up, you know, blade. It does look like it, right? And some of them are special, like, you know, Queen Slime over here, so on. Some have like these things here in the middle, others don't. Others are called differently colored, they have different parts. Some have like this outline like endstone over here, which looks a bit weird, but like, you know, back in the day, I really liked Endstone because its effect basically was there was a pool of upgrade points, and every second it would put them somewhere else. So there could be a second where you had like the most durability pickaxe. There was a second where you had the most damage pickaxe, and I really liked that ability. But they removed it. So. Get the fuck out, my. So yeah. Let's go and kill some 90% full. Never mind, hang on, let's clean that up. Let's clean. Why the fuck does that work? Outside? That doesn't make any sense to me because these chunks shouldn't be loaded. These chunks shouldn't be loaded. Oh wait, it's this one now. I have a little like composting system here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put all of this into a chest real quick. Two hours of the life, and we haven't really done much, and I think that's fine. I kind of wanted to upgrade this, but I haven't done it. I kind of need like a to-do system. Hey guys, isn't there like this one program we wrote to do exactly that? So that I don't, you know, fly with my brain everywhere. Oh god, okay, well. We've made a specific program to stop me from doing it, and I just don't use it. Well, I guess next stream should be... What was it called? I forgot. It was called Sticky. It put the little to-do thing on the screen, right? It was specifically designed so that I could have a to-do list for the stream, so that I can like hold along it and make it feel productive in my head at least. And so that you guys can see it, right? And if ever in the future I add in like a bot or something, you guys can like query the bot about like, hey, what's the state of this? And then it can reply like, it's fucked up, mate. Okay. Bro, get the fuck down. Maybe I should make the path better. And not that shit. Bro, I can't see shit in this nether brick. Bro, how the hell did he even get up there? I think he just spawned up there, to be completely honest. He just spawned up there and like, that was it. Oh, mother... Oh, you know what? Oh, got bleeding. Did you see that? Got bleeding, bro. That's crazy. Okay. So now we need to chill here. Until we see a 40 thunder. So. I guess we can talk a bit. So, today has been a stream, right? And tomorrow is gonna be a stream as well. And then I'm gonna take a 2-day break, I guess. Please, just like, shush. Thank you. I kinda need this space. Broski, I don't wanna hurt you. How am I supposed to do this? I know you're nonchalant and everything, but... Okay, listen. Bro, you have to go. Bro. You gotta go. You leave now. Okay? I don't want to see you up here. No. I might just kill him. I might just zap him. Like, I don't give a fuck. Come on. Yeah, you're walking the right way. Come on. Here to help my ass. Okay, well, that's that finished now. Being luckier is helping a bit, I think. Oi. You know, honestly, I didn't even notice my health. Because I haven't been damaged in so long. I forgot that health depletes. Kinda want to replace all of this netherrack with soulstone because I don't think it burns. Which means that when they attack, it won't be on flame and could potentially burn. Any resulting, I mean, we're like halfway there. I thought it would take longer, but it won't. God damn it. $2. $2. If I could smelt this right here, right now, I would. Just so that I have some non-burnable blocks. Wait, so I need 40. Wait, no. Guys, I'm stupid. We need 80 blaze rods. We're not even halfway there. Damn. But once we have 80, I don't think we ever need to get up here again. As far as I think, because, well, no, we need to be here again for. We can try this. I've never tried this before. It takes essence to spawn stuff. I think we might can make a blaze spawn. I think we can make a blaze spawner at home. That would be quite cool. I think we're gonna try that. Having like a spawner. I don't think it's like a genuine thing. It just takes. That makes. Oh shit. So it says you can make these, but I don't quite believe it, to be honest. Yeah, it has a spawn radius, so like I think this is just for NEI, so that you can see how much leads to something, but I'm not trapped in here. They're trapped in here with me. Oh Oh shit, 80 doesn't fit in a stack, does it? How much is 80? How much is 80 in stacks? So it's 80 minus 64. Oh, a stack in 16, never mind. So once we have a stack in 16 down here, we can leave. Can we extract the soul from this? Yes! That is stupid. It's a 10th. Sorry, I was doing that. So if we need 80 again. Sorry, we need 8 times 4 is 32. 32 divided by 0.1, 320. If you can get 320 coal on your hands, which is I think rather easy, then you can just make wither skeleton skulls at home without ever having to do anything from the nether. That is stupid. And then the blaze. What did I do the calculations correctly actually? 10. Yes, so times 4 is 40, and then 40, and then you divide by how many you get? You get 80. Yeah, okay. So I did do my math correctly. I was gonna be like, we have to sit here longer. Oh no! Did we put lockjaw on it? Okay, just didn't feel like it. Oh shit! I was stretching. Oh shit. A stack and 16 is one we're leaving. Is there no way to get the blaze heads? Just by killing blaze, okay. I thought there would be some other way. Although we might be able to open. Oh, it's not a stack yet. It's close though. It's close though. Oh shit. You know, I'm so like just chilling that I don't even like have my mouse or my keyboard near my hands. Other way. Oh shit. I'm not even looking sometimes. Almost a stack, guys. Almost. Jesus Christ, stop spawning them when I'm like leaning back or something. A stack. Only 12 left. And then we can fuck off from here. Only 8 left and we can fuck off from here. But Tim, you've some at home. Yeah, I know. Only 6 left. What time is it? 1 AM. I might end it after we're back. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and stream it earlier, before 11 p.m. because I have some prior arrangements. So I kind of want to end tomorrow by 10. And if it's gonna be like a 2-hour stream, then what's that? 8 o'clock? 8 p.m. my time. How does that sound? 7 a.m. p.m. 8 p.m. my time. Come on! We got it. We got it. Yippee! Time to go home. How much more? 4 minutes. Damn. There's a group of wither skellies that I don't give a fuck about. Is any of them causing a ruckus again? Not quite. You know, I haven't seen Gus anywhere, which is quite amazing for me. I'd be guessing they'd be everywhere. But no. Alright then. I guess that's it from me for today. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing coding because, as you realize, I quite need it, to be honest. So yeah, what I'm gonna do off stream is take all these blaze rods and turn them into the where is it? Into the soul jar, so that we can get blaze seeds and basically never have to go there for blazes ever again. We can get blaze rods out of it, which I think. Can we melt blaze rods down? Can we melt blaze powder down? No. Okay, so the actual way to do it is to have it in the nether, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like an entire tank filled with blaze thing, and then we're gonna see how transferring it is gonna work. I'm gonna try around with some of the things in here, specifically this Tinker tank. I don't quite understand it, so I'm gonna go in creative and test it out. I'm gonna go and design a foundry for in the nether. And then we can make better materials, which will be, in my opinion, very fun. So yeah, I'm also gonna do like with the, you know what, I'm just gonna write those to-dos down then. Blaze, soul, wither, soul. That's it, I guess. Okay. Alright then. That was that. Tomorrow, like 7 or 8 p.m, I'm gonna see. Probably 8. I'm gonna stream. And it's probably gonna be coding. We're gonna be doing Sticky, doing a rework of Sticky. And yeah. Apart from that, that's basically all I have for today. And we're gonna see next time. Once we're on this fucking world ever again. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream and bye. 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 Give the viewers a sentimental message. If your day has been fucked up, then just go to sleep. Because that's how you do a time skip. And let's just hope that tomorrow won't be worse. Alright, anyway. Bye bye. Good night. And see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.